Hey everyone, it's David here once again, and today I'm finally gonna go out fishing. I know it's been a little bit of a while since the last video, but I'm gonna do the same thing, a little bit different and all that stuff. Well, yeah, basically it's the same thing. I actually did this one time on the video, but the video wasn't really that great. I actually forgot that there was a zoom and all that stuff. Like, you know how you zoom the lens in and zooms out and all that stuff, and I forgot that I tested out one time and I it got too close to my face. It got too close to, you know, and all that stuff. Well, anyway, enough chitter-chatting. Let's get to the pond and we'll go from there. Okay, so today's video is that we're going to be doing the same thing I did in the last video. So we got live redworms. See if I can point that out correctly. And we're going to do the Canadian Nightcrawlers. So yeah, so this will be the thumbnail. So I'm just doing this for the thumbnail. So it's just like the other one, like the trout worms and the redworms, but this time it's the redworms and the Nightcrawlers. And the rod I'm going to be using today, well, it's not the telescoping rod. This rod today is going to be for this. Now, some of you guys have been commenting on the videos lately for the switching this thing right here, this, in case you guys want to know, that every time I caught a fish, the weight of it brought it down. So it's handy when it's useful when you're trying to put up line, but after when it's done, you lock it, so that way I won't do that. So, and some of you guys say that I forgot to flip the bail on one time. I know how to do that. Obviously what I did was unintentional, but I'm just going to take a few tests. All right. Oh yeah, this does have the this does only have one bullet weight on there and all that stuff. So alrighty, so let's see if I can, I don't know if I want to put another weight on there or just see what happens. See if the fish are biting today. Although this hook, I don't know about this hook for sure, because I've had history not catching a lot of these before, but let's see if the fish will catch today. Alrighty, so we're gonna go with I don't know, let's see what worm I'm into it. Alright. Okay, so the worm I'm gonna be using for this round is gonna be the red worm. So we're gonna see if we catch something today. Hopefully we will. That would be nice. And yeah, so oh yes, make sure I flip that, because I think one time I did that and that was in the last video. Okay, that cast could have been a little bit better, but let's see if we can try it again. Let's keep it that way for right now. Alrighty, so you guys already know, you know, this is the same thing I'm doing, except for we got the Canadian Nightcrawlers. And to tell you the truth, I used them before. That's when I made a messed up video on it and all that stuff, because due to the whole, you know, crazy zooming and all that stuff. So, because I was testing it out one time, and I guess that when you shut the camera off, it leaves the like zoom. So my face was too close, and you know, it's not that fun when you have to, it's not really that fun to see, you know, and all that's like see well and all that stuff. So that's probably why it's probably best out there that I just, you know, just restarting it over and try again. So also, when I was putting this red worm, it kept tearing apart. That was off camera, so it's kind of really annoying. So, but whatever. So now to mention, tomorrow I start work and all that stuff, because you know school is starting and all that stuff, and looks like we got some action going on and I'm not even doing anything. So alright, so let's see if I adjust it a little bit just to get. Also, what it was doing the last time when I was here, like it kept like grabbing it and it just would pull away, and next thing you know I didn't catch a fish. I did end up catching a fish though, but however it just didn't, it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to go. So alright, let me see. So I had to put a new worm in there, of course, because it ate it up, just like it did. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna see what happens. I should put a new. I'm gonna try to. I might try a different hook. I'm not sure, because I never really took off this hook. Oh yeah, it's doing something. Though might be just eating it off like it usually did in the last time. Well, so because this is the other rod I'm using. I'm not using the telescoping rod. I still haven't ordered the, I did not order the tip yet. So I mean, I gotta find out like the certain size for that, so I have to see though. So yeah, well, doesn't look like I got, yeah, I got nothing. No, nothing. Let me see if I can do something. Maybe I can change this hook out of it and all this stuff, because this hook doesn't seem to work that well for some odd reason. Maybe not with this type of fish though. So all right, okay guys, so I just changed the hook and all that stuff. It's this little thing. I took it out from the telescoping rod, the one that had the broken tip on there. So I'm just gonna see if I can catch any fish by doing this, because if the first hook won't do it, then maybe the second hook will do it. Maybe I can use that hook in another video or something, but I don't know. I gotta think of something. Actually, I should put another bullet weight on there, but I didn't. I don't know. Let's see if the fish are catching. Let's see if they're catching anyway. If you don't like this hook, then if you don't like the other hook, let's use the other hook. All right. Oh. Just want to make sure that is incorrect, because otherwise I'll mess it up. I'll mess up the reel. So some of you guys in the comments were like, you know, giving me some tips and all that stuff, and not only that, the increase of subscribers actually helped a lot. So it was really helpful for you guys to increase it. The last time I checked was around, I had 7,500, not 7,500, I wish it was 7,500. 75 subscribers. I need 25 more to do the 100 subscriber video and all that stuff. So I gotta do that. So it involves with the kids' fishing rod and all that stuff. So I see some action going on. One person says, one of the comments said I didn't know how to fish and all that stuff, but enjoyed the laughs. To tell you the truth, I've been fishing for a few years, but there's been a lot of things I probably don't know about. I don't know if it's just because of the video of me with the craziness with the reel like not flipping this and all this stuff, or doing this. But that was only that one time video. That was that the open the bail arm, because I saw it in the video. I'm like, what the heck are they talking about? And then that's when I saw it. I said, oh, I see, I didn't open the bail arm like this. So that's kind of very stupid for me to not realizing that, but I thought I did it. But well, you know, it's funny too, because sometimes when I tangle up the line, sometimes when the tip, well, sorry, what I meant to say is that, you know, when you get to the tip and all this stuff, if it gets tangled, it's gonna screw you up and all this stuff from casting. So let's see what's going on here. I don't know, lots of action's been going on, but nothing with the okay. So the problem with this red worm, it keeps tearing apart on me every single time I put a it keeps tearing apart every time that I hook it in and all the stuff. I don't know, I might try the Nightcrawler. I don't know why I cast that over there, so we'll see if I catch a fish. I don't think I will, so yeah. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go with since the red worms are not working that well for me today, so we're gonna use a Canadian Nightcrawler. So we're gonna see if these will take a bite out of it. So yeah. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was a nice cast. Oh wait, I was thinking about using another bullet, but I couldn't find it in my toolbox, or tackle box actually, and I have one on the telescoping rod. So I don't know, I gotta see how I feel today. I mean, so oh yeah, you can see they're taking the bite of it. I know they're catching. Oh yeah, you see it's doing that again. So at least I know they're biting it, but the problem is that that's what's been doing it. It actually did it the last time when I did the failed video. So the Nightcrawlers, so they're biting it, but I don't see any action going on today. And this is the same hook that I'm using. Well, not the same hook I'm using. I'm using the, I switched out the hook. But the Nightcrawlers, the Canadian Nightcrawlers were a little bit fatter and all that stuff than the red worms. So maybe I'll see if I can. Although that could have just ate the entire thing up now. And whatever the remains is, you know, it's probably empty. Let me see how it is. He probably just ate the whole thing up. And just like eat it before we get hooked. Well, I see a little bit of it, but let's see. Yeah, they took a chunk out of it too. So let me see if I can readjust that little piece and see if I can keep it right there. So maybe I can see if they'll be able to get it or not. I kind of really don't feel like switching all this hook stuff phenomena. I mean, maybe if I had a second rod, I probably would do it. I thought about doing a challenge like that, but let's see. But I have to get one of those, what do you call it? Those poles and all that stuff. You can sink it, well, you put it in the ground, and what you do is that it secures it. You can use it for like one rod over here that goes on this side, and the other rod will go on the opposite side, and see how they can. Yeah, so yeah, that little piece, I don't think that's gonna do any luck. So I need to get another fresh Canadian Nightcrawler and try again and all that stuff. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to. Although I'm not trying a different spot, but it doesn't matter what spot you are in. Regardless of what spot you're in, it's gonna probably do the same thing. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so I did some heavy artillery, like such as like, I'm going for the heavy stuff. Okay, so I put a lot of weight on here. I put like 3 bullet weights on here. There's a few cast off camera. And let's see if we can catch a darn fish. Because right now, it's been a while. I haven't caught nothing, of course. You know, because this is not good. This is the Nightcrawler I'm using, the Canadian Nightcrawler. Shouldn't just say Nightcrawler. See, look at that. I can cast. That looks like almost a slightly better cast. So let's see how it goes. See how it works out. You know, because this is getting ridiculous. I'm not catching anything. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna see if this will do it. The 2 weights that I got was from the telescoping rod and all this stuff. I'm gonna have to get some more weights and all this stuff. They actually worked a lot better than those other ones. Oh, did I catch something? Oh, I was distracted. Oh, dragonfly. Oh, oh, we're catching something, but it's not getting me anywhere. I know it. Well, maybe I caught something, but I can't feel it. Let's see. Nope. Okay, guess not. It felt like it was bringing. Oh. That scared me for a second. Kayak. This guy's just dropping his kayak. So, alright, come on, let's do this. Let's make it. Let's catch a fish, you know? It's going down. The bobber's going down. It looks like it's going down. Well, it's just the weight, but I can't see that happening, right? I want to catch a fish, you know? I know I probably put too much weight on there, but I'm just going crazy right now. Well, I'm not going crazy, but I'm just I'm dying to catch a fish.
Stay over here. Where are you going?
See, I set up a lot of phenomenal rigs and all this stuff, and I'm just trying to do anything to catch a fish. Although I don't. Although I don't know now. It doesn't look like I caught it. Looks like this one is done for. Let me see. Usually if there's no action, that means it's been done for. Yep, it's done for. Alright, let's put another one on there and see what we can do. Alrighty. Okay, it's on the still on the Canadian Nightcrawler. And let's see if we can catch something out of this. Although I didn't adjust my line down a little bit further. No, I could care less if I catch a catfish or anything like that. I just want to catch a fish. Regardless if it's a bluegill or whatever, it's still fish. Even though basses are nice to catch. I haven't caught one this year lately. You know. Based on a lot of things going on in my life. So, I haven't done a lot of fishing. Although it feels like I haven't done a lot of fishing, but so I was planning on fishing yesterday, but the weather got a little crazy. But not only that, I did a couple of things too. I went bowling, I went 10-pin bowling and all that stuff, and I also went to DQ. So, you know, just for the final time before it all ends until next year, you know. So, and yeah, so, and hopefully we go to Aruba next year. You know, I'll tell you all that stuff maybe later on or something like that. There's been a lot of craziness this summer and all that stuff. So, okay, don't know why we're not catching anything now. Oh, let's see. Well, with the line, it's kind of tangled up and all this. Well, I feared that it might tangled up because, you know, when you're casting it, it goes like the line goes all over the place. And oh, no worm. What do you know? I'm not sure what happened there. Alrighty, see, what should I use? Should I use, well, let's use a red worm. Alrighty, red worm. Show you guys red worm. Let's see if we can catch a fish with this. It's getting a little bit crazy, and yeah, so we're gonna try it. We gotta get something here. We gotta get something here. Come on, gotta catch a fish, you know. This is getting a little bit crazy. Not catching anything and all that stuff. Although I couldn't tell if I lost the bait there because let me think for a second. Sometimes when you throw it out, if it's not in there right, it goes away. Like, I've had that done before. Although I can see my bobber, but you can barely see it because you see how the water is. Oh, come on, you gotta be serious, dude. Like, why is it done? There's gotta be an easy way to yank it out and all this stuff, because I'm sick of like draining. It's sinking. I don't know if it's because it's the fish or the hook or something. I've caught a fish with this hook before. The same thing with the catfish. So it's super annoying when you get something like that. So I don't know if that's the end of that worm, is it? Oh, I felt the pull, but that's a screwed up thing. Not good, but there's no worm on there, obviously. Give me a break. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Let's see if I can do another one, maybe a red worm. We're not catching anything this time. Okay, so I did some readjustments. I put the red worm in. I actually adjusted the bobber in the weights a little bit higher up. See if I can catch something a little bit deeper. So, you know, just see what's down there. You know, let's see what's over there. Okay, maybe that wasn't a great cast, but although I don't know, kind of looks okay. Not, I don't know. Because I mean, usually the water, I think the bait might be a little further down, maybe by the floor of the water. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Oh, oh, please, did I catch something already? It's a fish. Yes, finally I caught a fish. All right. Holy cow, finally. I was not prepared for that. Well, this is a nice, decent sized bluegill. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, a little bluegill, yes. Oh, there goes that fish. All right. Yeah, that's a good size, I say. Yeah, they're usually a little small, but that one's big. I was like, oh, I hope he's all right. Come on, little guy, gotta get you in the water. There you go. Alrighty.
Yeah, my girl won't be coming for like an hour or two. You can use that chair.
Oh, okay, well, I'll probably be leaving soon. I mean, I don't...
Fine, no worries.
I was been here for like maybe about an hour and I haven't caught nothing yet, so...
Oh, yeah. Usually you start catching after an hour.
Yeah, I know. That's the...
It usually takes about an hour to get bites.
Right, that's true. Alright, so I caught that nice big size bluegill. I mean, and that was on the red worm, not the Canadian Nightcrawler. Also, that guy offered me that chair, so let's see if I can do another one. I don't know, but I wasn't expecting to catch that fish. I was like reeling it in because I didn't like how the way it was in. Like, I didn't like how the way it was cast out, so... But I was like, oh yeah, pretty darn well to catch that fish, so... We'll see if we can catch maybe one more before we head back out. That was a good sized bluegill, I say. You know, it's about darn time. I mean, it's only like almost 5 o'clock. And yeah. Because I was reeling it in, and next thing you know, it was like, and he fell off the hook because I was just getting my gloves. I got these gloves on the day of the failed video, actually, to see if I can catch a good, decent fish, but even with that, it was flopping around like crazy. At first, I thought it was knocked out, so, but hey, I caught a fish, so give me credit for that, you know. Give me credit for that on the nightcrawler. I mean, on the red worm. That was the red worm, not the Canadian Nightcrawler. So that's okay. Regardless of what it was a. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, all over the tangle there. Messed up. Alrighty. Oh. Oh, this see, this is what I don't like about this. Let's see what happened here. It's funny how this is a maze and all that stuff with all this crazy this and all this stuff. But anyway, oh, it makes me feel good that I finally caught something, even though I didn't take a picture of it. The only reason I didn't take a picture of it because it was the same old thing, you know. It's the same old blue fish that sometimes you always get. Although maybe I should switch it to a Nightcrawler and see if I can catch anything with that. So
Got hot today, huh?
oh, may have caught another one. Oh yeah, I can feel it's a fish. It's definitely a fish. And it's a, well, it's another bluegill. Oh shoot, did he swallow that? Yeah, another bluegill. That's true. That is true. Darn, he may have swallowed the hook on this one. All right. All right, well, I got the fish out. I may have saved the hook, but I don't know if I'll save the fish. So, I mean, it's kind of lodged in there, but well, the hook was in there. I hate when they do that. That might be it right there. I did it off camera, so it's not that much of a struggle. Although it looks like he's, well, something, I don't know. But I hate when they do that. That's the life of a fisherman. All right, so that was on the red worm. Let's see if I catch something on the Nightcrawlers. And I wonder what this is. I wonder if that came off my tube box or something. I don't know. I don't remember seeing it there, but whatever. Alrighty, this one's for the Nightcrawler. And let's see if we can catch a fish one more time before I head back home. Okay. Oh, already? You gotta be kidding me. I just put it in there a few seconds and now I catch something? Well, it's another bluegill. Note to self, this is just seconds. Note to self, this is just seconds after I put it in there. Wow. Alrighty. Oh no, did he swallowed the hook, didn't he? Because that's not the worm that I'm using. Yep, it's in there again. Of course. Alright. Give me 1 second. Okay, managed to get that one out of there, and actually he swam away. I threw it over here because I don't know if they would die or something like that, but as you can see in this one, yes, it's still there. That's the first one. Second one I caught. I think I killed it unintentionally. Oh well, that's right. Okay, so you guys, in case you want to know, that I caught another one and all this stuff, and oops, what's going on here? I think I'm getting all tangled up here again. So let's do one more, because we kind of like have a tie. We kind of like have most of it with the two of them with the red worms, and the other one is, and then I caught the other one just recently with the Nightcrawler, or Canadian Nightcrawler. So yeah, and now let's catch another one. Surprised how deep I'm doing it. I'm just catching all of them. Alright, let's see how this rod is doing before I cast it, because if it's tangled or twisted, alright, it's not twisted, so alright. This, which you guys talk about, it comes in handy, because say if I accidentally you know, put the bobber way too much up there, so, well, up to the tip and all this stuff, so, because I used to do this, I used to like open the bail arm and do that, but okay, let's do it one more time with this and we'll call it quits. And hopefully they don't start swallowing it, because this is, that other one probably did not survive it. So oh, did I catch them? Oh, I took a picture of it too, with the, before releasing it back in the water, the third one. So let's see. Nope, nothing in this one. All right, let's keep trying. They went after it seconds later. Oh. It's funny that I was just casting it and something caught my eye and I did not know, and all this stuff. But you love that feeling though. And especially if you feel that pull on the line, I can tell it's a fish. I may not know what type of fish it was, but I always think to myself, like, is it a bass or is it a catfish? So I don't know. So we're gonna do one more with this Nightcrawler and we're gonna call it quits, okay? Because it's getting late. It's getting late and I gotta get to work tomorrow. It's the first day of school and all that stuff. So yeah, we gotta do it. I mean, I'll probably be fishing again on Labor Day weekend. So we'll be doing that as well. So that would be, oh, it's, I thought that if I did that, that was gonna sink it. Maybe if I go, usually, you know, one of those poles I'm talking about, like if you put it like down there. So okay, it's a little too close to the shore, so let's cast it on back and see how it is. And oh, we got a dragonfly. All right, it needs, see if I can adjust it a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's worth a try, you know. All right. Alright, that's gonna be a wrap for that video, guys. So apparently in one of the videos my line got all tangled up on the weight and the bobber and all that stuff, so that kind of really messed up the routine and all that stuff. So you know, it started out like, you know, I had
couple things off camera because it was getting a little bit boring. I mean, not that you would see the two fingers anyway, but I didn't do any of the editing, so I just decided just to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, so, and all that stuff. So all right, well, you guys already know that we caught 3 bluegills. 2 of them were on the red worms and the other one was on the nightcrawler. So I tried to see if I would tie it up, but the line, obviously, you know. So yeah, that's basically all that. So thank you so much for the subscribers lately, for the increase lately from the last video. That was really nice of you. Let's keep it up. 25 more to go, then I'll do the 100 subscribers special. So yeah, and yeah, so make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell button so you don't miss any videos. Oh yeah, and if you love hats, make sure you subscribe to that too. Alrighty, see you then. Bye bye.